Chuckers! Welcome to Quirky Crafts and Collectables. I'm Mini-Me, Pandora Box. Please welcome one of my best friends, Barbie Roberts. Thank you, Pandora Box. Barbie's going to be modelling our backgrounds for the wedding to show you how you to film for the wedding. Now to help us, please welcome Miss Pandora Box.
Oh, chuckers, and thank you, Mini-Me, Pandora Box, and welcome Barbie to the scene. So today we're going to show you how to film for the wedding. And by now, hopefully you've received our backgrounds. Now if you haven't, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell button, and I can send you your background. So without further ado, let's start.
Now, once I receive your RSVP, I will then send you these backgrounds. So this is the left side where the guests will be standing of the ceremony, and there'll be a right side of the ceremony, and also I will be sending you the background for the reception as well.
So I'm showing you now the screen and the doll in the picture. You'll see pieces outside of this wall here. Okay, so don't worry about that because I can easily zoom in. But if you're filming this, just make sure your lighting is covered. Just make sure your lighting doesn't show. See how it's showing there? Okay, we don't want that. So make sure it's above that and face the light down. You can just see it up on the screen. But what we're going to do now, we're going to zoom in. So let's zoom in as close as we can, and then we have the picture in shot, and that's all we need. So the doll is now watching the bride walking down the aisle.
Now, if you want to make her animated, this is how you do it.
Each shot, so what I'll do now is I'll stop or I'll pause, move it a little bit, and then continue as much as you like. So what we'll do now is I go in slightly and I move her, and she'll look like that. So it's just slightly, and again you turn it a bit.
And this would be the result of that action.
What you can also do is, instead of doing all of that, you can actually grab the stand and make her move it that way. If you don't want to do the animation part, it's probably easier that way as well. So I'll come out and you can see my hand, and all I'm doing is that, but I'm keeping her in the picture, and then that's all you've got to do. So you zoom in like that, and that's all we need. I have the other part of that screen. Now if you want, you can do the left side or you can do the right side. You'll have a picture of either side. So if you want to be on this side, you can. If you want to be on the other side, you use the right side. Whenever you're seeing screens, you'll see mess all around. You'll see the lighting. So I've got my lighting here, just like that, and my settings and all that kind of stuff. And I have it on a stand, so that's my stand. I'll have her there. I've elevated the box so it reaches my screen. You might not have a screen as big as this. That's okay. Just zoom in, and just all you need is just that small section there. That's all we need. If you're out like that, don't worry, because I can crop it as well. If your screen's not big enough and it's only a small screen, this saves you from printing a picture. Just use your screen. You've got your lighting, and that's all you need. So you'll see when I take my screen away, that's what you'll have. And always put it on, depending on if you have a Mac or a PC. You just want to get the image. So we have our screen, we go to view and full screen, and that'll bring it up full screen for you. And that's all you need to do. Now if you like, if you want to do it on the right side, I have my image reversed. It is actually the picture of it, and then I will full screen, and now all I need to do is turn my doll and watch this side. And of course we zoom in, and now she's watching her from coming down the aisle that way. Now once she's reached the aisle, you can have your doll looking that way as well. So now it looks like the doll is looking towards the bride. The way we can do that, we can bring her down this way. She's still in the picture, she's watching the ceremony happening, and we have a close look at your doll as well. And she can be depending on where she is. Again, you can just use her as a movement that way, or you can do the screenshots. It's up to you. Also, the lighting stays the same, and that's your view, and it is quite nice. Now if you want to have a look at this whole screen as it is, where the ceremony will be, let me just get that for you. So this is what the screen will look like when the bride and groom are standing at the altar, and of course your pictures will be continuing from the sides. So if I zoom out, again you'll see the whole screen. Your area will be this sides. In fact, you would be watching from here, and of course it cuts out in that area, and then we show you the doll on your side. And once again, there may be a celebrant behind, so the dolls have to come forward, then I go in closer. So this is all you'll see, and that's all we need to see. So that's how it'll be filmed, and of course your doll will be on the sides. So that gives you an idea of what the ceremony will look like at the beach. We'll see Pandora walking towards, and so on. Now you've seen this background before, so all you need to do is adjust your camera and of course zoom in, and all we need to do is just see enough of the dolls on the table. Now I do suggest you maybe blue tack or stick your glasses on the table because they do move around. Now if this is your mini-me and she's sitting with somebody else, you may have another two, you can just bring them around. So they are looking towards that way of the bride and groom. So she's watching, and if you want to, you can zoom just in her, just like that. Bring your camera close, and then we have a closer look at your doll. So the accessories on the table were just to show that there are things on the table, and of course we can turn to your other doll. Now if you don't want to do stop motion like I showed you before, you can actually move her that way and have an expression while she's watching the ceremony or the reception at the table. So once again, make sure your lighting is lit up. It's not showing into the screen, so you can just see it up here. So we don't want that, so we're going to come closer. So we zoom in, just like that, and we cut it out. And we just have enough of the background with your dolls. This again saves you from printing and things you have at home already, a computer, a screen. You'll have some lighting, even if it's just a light from your desk, just enough to brighten it up. So you will get this background, of course. I'll be sending that to you. Just make sure you subscribe so I know that you are coming. I've had the invites go out, and I've had people already letting me know that they're coming. So I'll be sending these backgrounds for you so you can start, well, once you've done your tables and chairs and accessories, you can start filming. Now you won't get this setting because this is going to be the actual bridal table, and that's going to be their background. So that's what you're going to be looking at when you're filming the actual doll. So we'll just zoom out again so you can see what I'm talking about. So you can see that their table is going to be across there. Pandora and maid of honor and groomsmen will be on their table. Then we'll be having tables setting here just to show. Your tables will be around as well.
Now it's time for you to have fun filming. I'm so looking forward to all your videos. I'm so excited with the response so far. Thank you so much. Now, the cutoff date is 30th of March. You can always contact me via email at quirkycraftsandcollectables@gmail.com or Instagram Messenger. Now, to be involved, you need to be a subscriber, so don't forget to do that. Hit the bell button and share. And don't forget to comment. I love reading all your comments and ideas as well. And please like, so I know you're liking what we're doing. Until next time, I'm Pandora Box. Oh, chuckers!